Congratulations, you have been hired for an overnight shift. You arrived just before midnight to the Edgewood archive, a remote facility rumored to hold decommissioned government files, strange experimental footage, and artifacts. Too disturbing even to catalog. The building stands alone, its windows shuttered. Corridors dimly lit by flickering fluorescent bulbs that hum with static. The security guard on duty greets you with hollow eyes, hands you a key card and a printed schedule. You must monitor 3 rooms overnight and log any anomalies. He tells you no one passes through until dawn, then leaves. At first, your shift seems dull. Room A holds audio tapes. Room B holds video reels. Room C holds old mechanical devices. At around 1 a.m., the audio in room crackles a low voice murmuring your name when no one else is in the building. Goosebumps curl along your arms. You rush there, headphones on a whisper. "Why are you here?" You reply aloud, your voice echoing strangely. The tape jumps to static, then silence. You move to room B. The video reels are unlabeled. One reel, labeled 67, catches your eye. You play it. On the screen appears a child's face, pale and expressionless, mouth unnaturally wide in shadow, eyes black hollows. The child tilts its head and stares straight into the camera, silent. The feed warps. For a heartbeat, you think it stepped forward, then snaps back. Your breath goes shallow. You rewind, but the tape has erased itself. The power flickers. You rush into room C, where mechanical devices rest. Old cameras, projectors, strange machines with dials. One projector flicks on, without touch, casting images on the wall. You see fleeting snapshots. Corridors of the same building. Empty rooms. A small figure standing at the edge of frame. Then gone. The projector hums, and the figure flickers in and out. You hear footsteps. Slow, padding, outside the door. You dash to the corridor, but find it empty. The lights stutter and you see movement at the end. A childlike silhouette pushing through darkness. You chase it down the hall, past locked doors and shuttered windows. The figure vanishes into a stairwell. You descend, your heart pounding. In the basement, you confront a hidden chamber. Inside sits an old analog console, wires trailing into the walls. The reel labeled 67 is inserted. The walls pulse as if alive. You realize that the figure from the tape, the child, is contained in the archive itself, tied to the machines, bleeding between real and reality. The child appears behind you in reflection, lips stretched. You whirl around and the hallway is empty. You raise back, decide to shut down the system. You enter room C, yank wires, smash fuses. The machines groan, power dies, darkness. Your flashlight flickers. The beam catches the child's form standing inches away. It tilts its head and whispers, "Stay forever." You drop the flashlight. It rolls, circles, lands pointing at the door. You sprint out, past room B, and room A, whose tapes and monitors are now blank. You reach the exit, swipe your key card. It fails. Panic surges. You hear the child's laughter echoing. Footsteps behind. You slam a door shut behind you, break a window, climb through. Could you rend? Outside, dawn breaks. You flee across the grounds. Behind you, the archive's windows dark. As ambulance sirens wail, you turn in fear. Across the window, the child's face appears, pale and stretching. Then the window goes black. Weeks later, you leak the story online. Include a single screenshot of that child. Your video goes viral and people talk of SCP-67. The meme made flesh. At night, in quiet rooms, you swear you hear that whisper. We're already inside you. Yet you survive. Haunted, telling your tale. A warning, a mystery, a thriller, with no forgetting.